Here's your money. What now?
Have a seat. We need to know how much time you did and who you did it with.
Why?
Why? The deal is we ask the questions.
Had two choices inside. 14 years normal time or 7 years solitary. I chose the solitary. I spent 20 hours a day locked up in between two salty convicts. I've been down there for more years than I care to remember. One was a chess master, the other a master con man. Never seen or spoken to each other, but they might as well have been married. They knew so much about one another. Once a day, the library on wheels would be pushed around by a pair of axe-murdering twins who pushed the trolley for 22 years. My neighbours used to write down chess moves and concepts of the con on the back pages of books based on subjects like theoretical astrophysics, Part 4, and the mathematics of quantum mechanics. They just used them for the con. I used to intercept the books because I was sandwiched in between their cells. Dangerous combination. Chess and cons. These boys were locked up on their own for 10 years with no distractions, nothing to do but think about how to steal one another's pieces. Oh yeah, they thought. They really thought. I was under the impression that I was the clever bastard before I went in, but these boys were a completely different class. Head tricksters of the Premier Division. Their sole ambition was to create the ultimate con and win the ultimate game. Always thinking quicker, always thinking bigger. Gradually, they thought they'd found a formula to the con. Check. A formula to win the ultimate win. The formula. I couldn't understand the depth of it. But they were confident it was real. I believed them. After all, they'd been right on everything else. So now they felt they'd had their moment, and it was time for them to leave the confines of their cell. The concrete and steel wasn't even mentioned. I didn't even doubt them. They got whatever they wanted anyway. You could smell their food through 12 inches of concrete. And bastards knew it used to drive me mad.
Oh, you bastards.
We were all gonna go together. They swore to me, "You're coming with us, Jake." I trusted them. Never for a second did I doubt them. Next day, they were gone without a trace. For the next week, the authorities tore the place apart, couldn't find evidence of their existence, let alone their exit. They just evaporated. Check. 2 years later, I was out. But those two knew everything about me. Everything. All my dirty little secrets, how much money I had, where I kept it. Hustling bastards cleaned me out. They didn't leave so much as a pair of socks, only a note. Rule 1. You can only get smarter by playing a smarter opponent. But I had their formula, and it worked. It really worked.
Not doing you much good now, is it?
Checkmate.
He needs to get moving. Give him the addresses.